on.
I confronted my best friend's fiance about his affair, then he passed out.
That's the best defense you could ever have.
My best friend, 31 female, has been with her fiance, 33 meal.
33 meals, 3,000 mothers, 300 miles.
Passed out.
The Pretenders. Wait, what is that band called?
My best friend, 31 female, has been with her fiance, 33 male, for over 7 years. He's the father of her youngest, and he has been nudging her to open the relationship and be poly, even though, to me, it's always seemed more like a pass so he could sleep around with her permission. Years ago, he even managed her OF account, sending her spicy pics to friends and coworkers to get subscribers, and she went along with it because he seemed proud of her. Oh my God, why are you friends with this awful human being?
That doesn't seem like a good way to get your subscribe account up.
By the way, this comes from XOXO Dragonfly, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the start.
Go to the start.
XOXO.
All right, we're going to starting
Dragonfly.
soon.
I read Ari's thing that said start over. Go to the r/OK storytime subreddit.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's start that.
You know what? You want to do that again? Yeah?
I don't know. By the way, this comes from XOXO Dragonfly, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK storytime subreddit. I'm Sophia.
I'm Dakota.
Hey, guys, I'm Keon.
Woo!
Who is that,
wait,
man?
They did actually miss the beginning.
Yeah.
Stranger.
It was,
Do you want me to actually start over?
just read the title.
Only TikTok
All
missed
right.
the beginning.
Oh, TikTok doesn't matter. No, I'm kidding. I'll read you guys the title just so you're on the same page.
Are you good?
Yeah. I'm passing out. Okay. I confronted my best friend's fiance about his affair, then he passed out. That's what you missed, TikTok.
Tried and true defense.
All right. Well, let's get into what OP says. She's a stay-at-home mom juggling 3 kids and college. She told me she's scared of ending up in government housing again, so she does what she can to make him happy. Even after catching him spicy texting other women repeatedly. This is the saddest relationship I've ever heard of.
Maybe he's just, maybe he's just warming up. Maybe he's just getting some reps in, and he wants to surprise her.
He has always said that he can't stop his nature. I hate him.
His nature?
He's like, you know, nature versus nurture, babe. It's in my genes that I have to text random women.
Is it like animalistic nature or human nature or both?
I don't think it's
He's
just
like,
him.
I'm an alpha. Rawr.
He has always said that he can't stop his nature, so last year they agreed to have a girlfriend, 33 female, together, and our Facebook official posting about family dinners, sleepovers, and date nights. So on social media, it looks like an open relationship. A few weeks ago, one of his longtime female gamer friends, I'll call her Emily, privately messaged my friend and confessed she'd been in an emotional and spicy affair with him for 2 years.
Ooh.
Oh,
She's just
boy.
trying to break up their perfect union. That's all this is.
Yeah,
she's sabotaging their perfect life.
Their truly perfect life together. She claimed they were planning to meet for a trip this summer, which he had told my friend was just a guy's trip. When I asked my friend why she didn't respond to Emily, she said she didn't want to spiral. She's like, I'm already in an incredibly delicate state, and one wrong move and I'll just collapse.
It's simple, really. I'm delusional.
She believed her fiance's confession when she confronted him, and he said that Emily was just a delusional friend, upset because he won't leave his family for her, and she became too jealous. I don't know how OP is sitting here listening to any of this and not just going absolute crazy town.
Opie's like, I could fix this. This could be fixable.
He's like, oh. It's like when you're listening to a friend and they're telling you a story about their life and you're like, oh.
Yeah, I've had some of those.
Yeah. That did not sit right with me. So I messaged Emily myself. Emily knew exactly who I was when I messaged her, and she gave me everything. Screenshots, screen recordings, photos of gifts, and written signed love letters. Proof of video calls, snap streaks. It was not just a fling. It was a full-on emotional affair.
Well, I'll tell you what. I didn't believe any of that until you brought up the snap streak.
Yeah, the snap score. That's where it all lines up.
All that other stuff could have been AI tomfoolery, but when you're talking about the snap streak,
You can't fake that.
it's curtains.
I never planned to show this to my best friend, as she had already told me she didn't want to see Emily's twisted lies. But I thought he owed my best friend the truth. So at the last cookout, I told him I knew everything. She's like, I brought over 2 burgers, and we cracked open a little brewski, and I told him I knew about the snap score.
I've seen your snap score, buddy.
That I had the proof, and he needed to be honest and confess to my best friend the truth about his affair. He had a full-blown panic attack and fainted in the kitchen.
Nice.
Well, this guy's not cut out for this life.
I would like to think he actually did plan that,
Yeah.
because you can, like, I mean, I don't know if it would be irresponsible. You can make yourself pass out if that's why you pass out when you have a panic attack.
Do it right now.
You start breathing like.
Do it right now.
So if you do that too much, you will just pass out. And maybe he just did that on
He's
purpose.
like, how do I get out of this?
Yes, can't talk about it if I'm not conscious.
I'm a nurse, and I'm not exaggerating. He passed out cold. You don't have to. Yeah, okay. When he regained consciousness, he told my best friend that I had spoken to Emily and that I was blackmailing him. He's like, I was planning it all while unconscious, and I came up with the best excuse.
He's like Doc Brown. He passed out and had a vision of the flux capacitor.
Yeah. Marty! I wasn't cheating on you. He admitted he liked flirting with Emily, but that she became obsessed with the idea that he would run away with her. My best friend, who I've known for 10 plus years, chose to believe him and wants nothing to do with Emily's obsessive proof. She says I crossed a line, that I betrayed her trust. I get that it's not typical for the uninvolved friend talk to the other woman. I've never done anything like this before. I don't like confrontation, and I don't pick fights. I genuinely wanted to protect my friend, even if she didn't want to protect herself. I didn't throw screenshots in her face. I just wanted her fiancé to be truthful. And I wanted to hold him accountable for his actions, given that I had the proof to call out his lies. The thing is, no amount of proof will get your friend out of this relationship.
Yeah, out of her perfect relationship with no problems.
Like, this girl has already allowed him to take over and maybe even start the OF account.
This girl has found her perfect forever man.
Yeah.
And they're going to conquer the world together as entrepreneurs, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You just can't. You just can't. Miss
Yeah.
Sabina says, at that point, friendship is kind of over. I'd keep my distance. Yeah.
That's how that happens, you know?
Yeah.
People reach a breaking point, and it's like, if you just refuse to see
Reason.
yeah, then I can't just wait around and watch you go up in flames,
Yep.
you know?
My best friend has made her peace with staying with him for the kids, and I've come to accept that. But I can't stand him manipulating her because his cheating has destroyed her time and time again, and I'm there babysitting their kids so that they can talk things out. So they have kids.
Of course they do. Their life is... Sophia,
They've got a
what are
white
you not-
picket fence.
what are you not understanding about their perfect life? Of course they have 2 little astronaut kids
Yeah.
who are also lawyers and accountants and football players.
Sure.
By the
Sure.
way, this guy's 6'10",
Yeah.
380 pounds, pure muscle,
Yeah.
and she is the second coming of
Gandhi.
Nefertari. Who was-
Nefertiti?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I said
don't know,
Gandhi.
some kind of. She was a
She was a
Close
queen.
enough.
demi-goddess, right? Oh no, she was a queen.
I thought you were talking about the African queen.
I was trying to go mythological, but I think I did say a real person.
Yeah.
said a real
or is
person.
that the? Well, I mean, Egypt is.
Do you say Egypt's not a real place?
No, I said Egypt's in Africa because I was trying to remember where that queen was from.
More fun, completely true things coming from me. No one is really sure Egypt exists.
How did they make all those pyramids?
Right.
Where'd they get all that sand?
Think about it.
don't
You've only ever
know.
seen pictures of them.
And anyone who's been there, no, you haven't. Anyway, since all of this, she and her girlfriend have pulled away from me and don't react to my reels in the group chat. That is the biggest crime. Your snap streak has been ended. I wasn't invited to a recent birthday party for one of her kids, nor the upcoming 4th of July cookout that they host every year where I help with potluck. I don't know if I did the right thing. I just know I feel awful. I acted out of love, not revenge. I wasn't trying to ruin her life, but to make her fiancé accountable for once. I just couldn't stand watching someone I care about be lied to like that. But maybe that's not what a best friend should do. And we've got some more relevant comments from OP. But any thoughts?
Yeah, on a real level, you can only show someone the horse.
Yeah.
The horse wants water when it wants water.
Yeah.
You can't make the horse want water.
I just recently learned that cows are being hit by stray voltage.
What?
Yeah.
That's the last thing I could have ever expected you to say.
Cows are being hit by stray voltage when they go to drink water because of power lines. And so now they don't want to drink water.
What is stray voltage?
Like the
it a
power
drink?
line. Like, you know how Keon gets hit by stray voltage and he
When
shocks
He
himself?
gets shocked by everything in this room?
Yes. So that's happening to
Yeah.
cows, and now they won't drink water because they're shocking themselves every time they go to drink water. And
Oh.
that is OP's friend.
So what I got from that is you're
Okay.
calling me a cow.
Yes.
What I'm getting from this is there's some kind of conference where the cows are talking to each other. Now, all the cows won't drink water
Yeah.
because, like, a handful were like, yo, heads up,
Yeah.
sending this down the social media.
Yeah. And I'll talk more about this later, but I learned a lot about the cows. OP says, I know she's not going to leave him, and I never thought anything I did would break them up. That was never the goal. I mean, I'm sure it was the goal, OP. It's okay for it to be the goal. What really got to me was sitting there while he twisted the story and bashed Emily, someone who's been in his life long before he even started dating my best friend. He was sugarcoating everything to protect himself, and I called his bluff. It's not my relationship, not my monkey, not my circus. But at the very least, I intervened to pressure him to be truthful, honest. Own what he did, I own what I did, and understand I overstepped. You didn't overstep. You didn't overstep. These people are just willfully, they're not your monkeys because they're covering their eyes.
Well, they're not your monkeys because you didn't buy them. There's a long, complicated process to own monkeys in this country.
Yeah, and you can't.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, man. I think I would just try to get, like, if I'm still going to try,
Yeah.
I would try to get him to admit it by making some sort of, like, maybe like a fake account. But then, like, even if you do that, what your friend's going to do is then just go, this is actually your fault, and you're the reason that this happened. And you tricked him into entertaining this nonsense and spicy flirting and doing all this stuff through text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is that this woman is in a cult of two, and she will believe anything this guy says, no matter what anyone tells her or shows her.
This actually just reminds me of with the guy. There's a guy who spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars to run an experiment to prove that the Earth is flat.
Oh yeah,
and then
he
the
proved,
experiment literally showed that the Earth is round.
Yeah.
And he was just like, well, there must be some, like, he still wouldn't accept.
I think he eventually did accept because he had done so many tests.
Yeah.
And he's like, well,
Got to pack it up, guys.
sorry guys.
But even then, I think it was in that he's like, they've got it they're too good.
Yeah.
They're tricking us too good. I can't find the proof.
Didi Marie, I don't know what you were looking at, but that is not would not have been on our show. Commenter, your friend told you she didn't want to know, and you stuck your nose in it anyway. No wonder she doesn't like you anymore. And OP says, oh, the shade. She's hurt, overwhelmed, and I was the only one who didn't go along with the version of events that made it easier to cope. Sad situation all around. It was the first and probably only time I ever stepped into their dynamic and relationship or addressed his cheating. And yeah, I got burned for it. Someone reminded me you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make a cow drink it.
You can't get that horse wet unless
Wait,
you consent.
Did you just say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make that cow drink
I
it?
did say that. Thank you for noticing. It's called a callback, Keon. God.
Yeah, come on, dude. What do you? Come. Yeah. Hey, hold on. Wait. Beep beep boop bop boop.
Hello?
It's called a callback.
I didn't like that guy.
Hey, you just called him back.
I hung up before he did, by the way.
Oh, okay, good. OP says, met up with my best friend Saturday to talk things out. She had already asked me to block his affair partner and to delete the proof. Oh, my Lord. Stop being friends with this person. At the coffee shop, she told me she thought I was trying to break them up by blackmailing her fiancé, but that was never my intention. I explained that I only reached out to collect the proof and hold him accountable for his actions. She told me she hated what I did and felt betrayed because I'm like a sister to her, which really hit hard. I apologized for going behind her back and talking to someone else about a relationship, but not sorry for confronting her fiancé directly. She shared that he's been more open with her about details surrounding his emotional affair and that he ended things with Emily, which is what made her expose him. Reach out to my best friend in the first place. My friend didn't want me to compare notes nor confirm or deny what he's been telling her. In the end of all this, I learned my lesson and apologized to her, but I won't apologize to her fiancé. She just wants us all to bury this and move on. She caught me up on the last few weeks and even added me to this year's July 4th group chat. I told her I understand boundaries moving forward and I will stay out of their relationship issues, hoping their girlfriend can fill in those shoes as I'm stepping back. Thankfully, they also decided to tell their girlfriend what happened, and she's totally fine since no physical intimacy happened that you know of.
That's just so.
Oh, I hate this.
It's so crazy to me. That's like someone being like, I wasn't going to cheat on you yet.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, that's fine.
That's all good.
Yeah, whatever.
She was annoyed she had to find out so late in the game and talk to them about her expectations on mutual respect and emotional intimacy. But their girlfriend isn't happy with me saying I'm distrustful. God, these people suck. But I'm hoping things can eventually settle. They're all focused on rebuilding the relationship, being more transparent with their girlfriend, and prioritizing the kids. I do plan to spend the 4th with them, but not sure what will happen this fall with holidays. And we have an update a month and a half later, but girl, what are you doing? Like, why are we apologizing to these people?
Yeah.
What's happening?
I'm going to go all in on 17 Black here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say a month and a half goes by. I bet you somebody walked in on somebody.
Yeah.
And they could not deny the evidence that they saw. That's
Yeah.
my guess.
Yeah, and then do
Yeah.
it again. Let it ride.
And then they're going to get mad at OP or something. I don't know. OP's just going to be constantly having to apologize. And see, now the problem is we've got OP's friend who refuses to see the truth and OP who keeps blaming herself for literally just trying to Paul Revere it up in here. And no one wants to listen to her. Actually, I guess she's more of a Cassandra telling the fall of Troy. And no one wants to. But in this scenario, Troy has already fallen. And everyone in there is like, what are you talking about? Troy's fine.
Look at all those people running out of that horse.
Good.
They led that horse to water. That's for sure.
Yeah, they led that horse to slaughter.
Oh. Update. So he's still been talking to Emily behind her back, and he's been applying to jobs in her town. Because of that, my friend and her fiancé decided to call off their engagement and are breaking up. I literally don't know how, if I were in this situation, I would ever be able to recover this friendship with this girl.
Yeah, no, it's done.
I would
We
be
can
so
be maybe
upset.
acquaintances.
Yeah. Trying to recover from all of this hasn't been easy for them, understandably so. He refused couples therapy, and their trouble girlfriend,
Trouble.
You gotta throw an H in there, girly.
decided to end things with them a few weeks ago. I have kept my distance, but still saw my friend a few times this summer. She confessed that they haven't been intimate at all since the drama started, and we're basically just trying to hold things together for the kids. What?
That's
Hey.
interesting.
What?
We're doing this for the kids.
10 out of 10 times. Just break up. The kids will be better. The kids, I think modern day children would be better off without two parents that low-key just start to hate each other, despise each other. Because how could you not? He already is awful. And as she continues to wake up to that reality day over day, the resentment, I can only imagine, would burn with the intensity of 1,000 supernovas.
Yeah. Just imagine how confusing it is for these kids to have one dad who's cheating with another woman who's been around for like seemingly years, because this is like a longtime friend of his. And then the mom and him are on the rocks. And then the mom and him invite a girl into the relationship to try and fix it.
Yeah.
But it gets worse. Like, it's
Just
so confusing.
horrific. And really quickly, I did see a comment from John Blakely that I wrote down because I want to talk about it later about wild Floridian monkeys that have VD. Didn't know about that. I'm going to be looking into that shortly. Don't worry about it. It's way too far up there, Keon.
We can never find it.
Okay.
Welcome back. John Blakely was actually the guy who came in asking about his Pokemon cards while you were in Japan.
Wow.
And they are sick. And you should,
Trade
again,
'em.
go to your local card shop. Anyway.
Also, if we're doing a callback, that was John in the chat.
John?
Was it really?
Yeah.
John?
I'll bring it up later.
Oh, what up, John? That's hilarious.
John?
Yes, John.
What?
John.
I have so many questions.
Yeah.
Last thing. At least these kids are going to be really funny.
Yeah, they're going to have stories to tell.
These kids are going to be hilarious.
He told my friend he'll keep paying the bills till the end of the year if she agrees to give him full custody of his biological child. That is a deal with the devil. That is like a witch's freaking like handshake. I'll give you what you want if you give me your firstborn child. Don't take that.
Yeah, that's like the goat whispering, like, "What dost thou desire?"
I'm sorry, is this Rumpelstiltskin? Don't do that. After that, if she doesn't find a job that covers the mortgage, then they're putting the house up for sale. Please tell me she didn't do that. This person is terrible.
Oh boy, we got another update. Oh boy.
Update! Over 7 months later from the mini update. My best friend chose to forgive her fiance. Who's surprised? No one.
Not me.
I'm surprised. Are you surprised?
Riley's
not surprised.
Riley, are you surprised? Shout at the top of your lungs.
No.
He said
That wasn't the top. That was
the bottom of his
That
lungs.
was the lower quadrant.
But it feels like the hurt and distrust got redirected at me instead. I became the scapegoat? Who's shocked? Crickets. She said she can't trust me anymore? Why are you shocked, girl?
I'm the shocker.
We don't talk about a relationship anymore because I told her something she didn't want to hear. That she's been changing herself to keep her fiancé happy because opening the relationship is the best way to keep him from leaving. She agreed to open the relationship and he found them a bi girlfriend with whom the fiancé performs oral spicy sleep with, but isn't allowed to kiss or have penetrative spicy sleep with her. That is insane. That's my God, that's insane.
Hey, that's what works for them.
That's insane. What? What?
May this never find me.
Ugh.
May this never find me in all of my days and nights.
Oh my goodness.
Arabian Nights.
It's been months now, and the fiancé wants to do more things that add more women to the mix. He's creating a cult.
This is... I can't wrap my head around this.
Remind me of the name of the guy who had the cult with all the women who like carried out stuff for him.
Every single cult.
I don't know.
No, the
Jim
famous
Jones?
one. No, the famous guy.
Oh, Marilyn.
He had a bunch of
it's not-
women.
Oh, Charles Manson?
Charles Manson. Thank you.
Oh.
This is the beginning. This is the beginning.
Well, I don't think the CIA is involved with this.
Yet. Anyway, what?
Oh, you didn't know that?
Well, what do you mean?
That's a story for another day.
Okay. Causing my friend to have panic attacks as she wants him to slow down because she's not bi. And
Wait, what?
she had a girlfriend. They had a shared girlfriend.
This is giving the
What?
This is giving the Tiger King thing. He's like, I'm straight.
I hate this. And demands,
I'm straight as an arrow.
Oh.
This is my boyfriend.
And demands to be involved in all conversations and interactions with her juggling kids, With her juggling kids, quality time with her fiance, is it quality? Date nights and dating her/their girlfriend with throuple dates. There's no real time for me as her friend in her life.
Oh,
That girl's hanging on by a thread. Why would you think she has any time for anything else?
I don't think that's what you are anymore.
You're not her friend.
Yeah, that's she's living in her own little self-contained
Genuinely
universe.
War. She's
Genuinely-
living in a war zone right now, and she does not have time for anything else.
I'm surprised they just haven't asked OP. Like, you know what? Let's flip the switch. Join in. Like,
Yeah.
come on in.
She's like, if you can't,
The
if
water's
you,
warm.
What's the thing? If you can beat him, join him.
Yeah, let's get a quadruple. Mm-mm.
Heard that she did absolutely nothing for my birthday last month. OP, this woman is on her last leg. She is the freaking, I don't know, like, she's just not doing good.
It's giving
I don't
the-
even have a metaphor that
it's-
a simile that I could use in this moment.
It's giving the Titanic. Like, that iceberg.
She
He's
is
right there.
She is the violinist on the Titanic, slowly sinking with the ship. She does not have time for your birthday.
I would like to
Okay.
point out there was also a cellist on the Titanic, as well as how do you say a violist? Viola.
That's
Viola
Voila.
Davis. Yeah, you're right. Viola Davis.
Did you know Viola Davis was in Titanic?
Anyway,
She was the cello. She's just such a good actress.
she keeps making excuses. Her birthday is this summer, and I feel like I have to match her absent effort. By the way, you can match our effort by listening to full episodes of stories just like this. Just go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio and search up OK Storytime. There is a little bit left to this story, but oh Lord.
Yeah, honestly, I would run away as far as possible from that mess because that
Yeah.
just sounds.
You know when you're watching a
Bad.
movie and there's a character in the movie that thinks they're the main character, but then they immediately get KO'd. They're gone. But they think they're the main character.
I feel like you're talking about a very specific movie.
No, like any movie.
No,
Like where it
there's-
starts off
Name 3 movies like this.
Scream, Drew Barrymore. You think like that, oh, that's the main character. I can't think of any other ones. But where an NPC type person starts off the movie and
Okay,
you're like,
like,
oh, that's the main character,
like-
and then they're just
Okay,
gone.
so like Elijah Woods when he's the guy in Spy Kids 3.
yeah, sure.
Oh, Pacific Rim.
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, that's the main character. That's what OP thinks she is.
Yeah.
You're not the main character. And please get out of this. I don't want anything to do with her fiancé since the affair, but have tried to sympathize that my friend doesn't want to break up their family. I was decent at their kid's recent birthday party, but recently talking to her on the phone, he inserted himself into the conversation, making suggestions on my relationship, so I hung up. He's like, you need to add more people
Yeah,
into your relationship.
that's crazy.
It's
Like,
working so well
listen,
for us.
Our ship is so afloat right now. It's
Yeah.
doing so great. You know what you need to do? Do the same exact thing.
Yeah, he's like, our ship is like that door in the Titanic. We're doing great.
Yes.
She said, I need to lose the attitude when I'm just don't want to interact with them. Because of that, she told me he has refused to watch their kids when I've asked to make plans because he says I'm not a real friend. At this point, I'm accepting that I'm not the enemy, but I am being treated like one as I'm not drinking her fiance's Kool-Aid. Colts. Commenter 1 says, okay, what did you think would happen? Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Also, Chris J says Pacific Rim. Yes, Pacific Rim. Go watch it, and you'll understand what I mean.
Elijah Wood is in Pacific Rim.
No. Now we're mixing things up.
What?
You said Elijah Wood, and then you said Pacific Rim.
No.
No, I said Chris J.
Chris J.
Yeah, because Chris J said
Back to the
Pacific
story.
Rim.
No,
Back to
we're-
the story.
okay.
We're so close. We'll get back to that.
I never said Elijah Wood.
Elijah
Wait.
wouldn't.
When did you think I said Elijah Wood?
Like 5 minutes ago.
No.
I said Elijah would.
Oh, okay. Even telling the truth is gonna get you hate because humans are like that. OP says, first rodeo for me. Thought my best friend deserved the truth. Even offered her fiance the chance to come clean. But in the end, she never wanted to know the truth. She just wants to forgive and forget. Comment 2 says, you can't save a person from drowning when they willingly jump into the ocean time and time again. You'll just end up going under with her. And OP says, this is the reality she's choosing. And they're trying out this throuple relationship. They have specific nights for each other. They have specific nights for each person and prioritize Sunday as their full family night. I used to help with babysitting unpaid on their date nights, but given all that's happened, I'm relieved that in the past 6 months, I have not been asked to babysit. Would you accept if they asked?
I mean, like, the point of, like, just cutting this thread has long passed us, you know?
Yeah. I know their girlfriend helps with that now as they reward her with flowers and gifts coming back from the date. As he is constantly posting appreciation posts on social media now. Did they just invite someone into their relationship to babysit their kids?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's actually the smartest thing I've ever heard.
They want to bury his mistake of what happened and not discuss any of it, so any discussion won't be appreciated because then I'm not dropping the issue. I have never inserted myself into the relationship in all these years until that day, but I've been there time and time again when she was beside herself crying because he cheats and sleeps around. This time was the worst affair yet. The wildest development is the fiancé wants to get a vasectomy when both my best friend and the girlfriend both already had a hysterectomy. I wonder why he wants that. I wonder why.
Oh my God! All these people just blew in from Stupid Town.
He's like,
no,
no, babes, you don't understand. I'm doing this for you. It's like when you shave your hair off when someone else has cancer. That's what he's telling them.
He's like, I just really like the I won't even say that. I won't even say that. I'm just gonna say I'm scared that I see both of Purple Trader's accounts in the chat now.
Oh.
I'm afraid.
Oh.
I fear the Purple Trader.
And I am on late tonight. My friend got pissed with me because I told her directly to her face he wants to remove the consequences of pregnancy and not wear protection when he sleeps around.
Wow, it's like always adding another layer. That sounds like a fun cake or like a fun lasagna, you know?
A nice little gooey lasagna.
That made me so mad. That made me so
sometimes
mad.
You just gotta call it, man. TOD. 15 minutes ago in the story.
Wow.
Also, yeah, it is Sophia's late day. Please make us go late. I want to see Tired Sophia.
You missed it. I was on. You saw Tired Sophia.
I know. I've seen Tired Sophia. I want to see her again.
I did a 12-hour shift last Thursday.
I want to see her again.
I did a 12-hour shift last Thursday.
I want to see her again. I want to see her
That's
again.
Cruel.
I want to see it again.
I'm still jet lagged, but you know what? I'm here for the ride.
Hey,
Panic says Elijah Wood was Frodo.
Circling back to that. Circling back to why I would have never said Elijah Wood. Because some people were like, I heard him. Elijah Wood is the main character. However, Samwise Gamgee is the hero. There you go. And there you have it.
Yeah.
And there you have it, folks.
What about Aragorn?
Aragorn. They're making an Aragorn series.
Yeah,
No,
and it's not going to be with Viggo Mortensen, and it makes me really upset.
All right.
Big girl, did you think that Viggo Mortensen is in Aragorn?
That's just what I mean to say is that they should just leave sacred things where they put them. Lord of the Rings is a perfect thing. Why even touch it? Why touch it ever again?
We weren't talking about it at all. We were talking about Aragorn.
We have donations to read.
And I've been saying that wrong, and that's my bad. And that's on me. I meant to say Aragon. And I was saying Aragorn, and I didn't understand why you didn't understand, and that's my bad.
I loved Aragon. I read all the
I know.
books.
That's why I was saying they're making Aragon a series. That's what I
feel like
meant
that
to
they
say.
will do that justice.
And I understand why you thought.
You know what I do hope they do for Aragon?
Yeah.
I hope they bring back I hope they bring back John Malkovich as the bad guy.
I hope they bring back the dragon.
Honestly, that movie was great. I know it was nothing like the book series.
It had its problems, but
I loved the book series. I read the book series.
I feel like I know why you really liked the movie.
Because the guy was hot. Sue me.
Like,
Sumi.
you couldn't build a guy in a laboratory
Hottie hot
more
hot.
suited to your taste
hachi
than
mama.
that guy. Like, that guy actually probably set your standard forever.
I actually need to relook at what he looks like.
You're like,
You can
you're
read
like, that's
the-
a great point. Let me look at a picture. Let me
me look at
gaze
him.
upon him.
Oh, it's my boyfriend.
Amanda Deshane, thank you for being a member for 19 months. Hello, all. Hello, Amanda. Amelia Hellman, thanks for being a member for 3 months. I don't like the friend's fiancé. He's a piece of work. Yeah, that's the understatement of the century. RuPaul's Drag Race superfan. You've been a member for 9 months, and you're officially a okay baby. I can't believe it has been 9 months. Love all of you, especially Dakota. Chaotic energy. Thank you.
Ed
Thank you.
Spielers.
Everyone go follow Real Corner. That's me. Frank the Pug, thank you for being a member for 18 months. Double Pug Baby. Been feeling great lately as I made the decision to homeschool my kids. I'm loving it. They're loving it. All is good. Love y'all. Woof. Bark. Thank you, Frank the Pug, and congratulations. That's, I hope that really works out. That's got to be kind of a blessing. Yeah, because you get to spend more time with your children. Purple Trader, thanks for the $1. Amanda Deshane, thank you for the $1. And thank you for the $2. It's been at 19 months for 2 or 3 months, says Amanda Deshane.
Yeah, this is totally a variation of my boyfriend.
What is that?
Anyway.
Yeah, can you pull up a picture of the guy from Aragon?
No. Use your imagination. Just think of like
I didn't have
blonde-
to. I looked it up.
Yeah.
It's essentially a picture of her boyfriend.
Just look up a blonde guy.
Yeah. Purple Trader, thank you for the $2. All hail the Worm Queen.
Just think of the guy from like I Am Number 4, but then like downgrade him a little bit.
I am number 4.
You're talking what?
Why does that sound so
I
familiar?
am number 4. Let's see.
Was that the guy? Wasn't I am number 4? The lead actor for that was the actor who played like the big bad, like the scary Hunger Games guy from the first Hunger
John
Games.
Smith?
I am number 4.
Oh, that guy. He was in Beastly. I don't know.
Can you show me?
Yeah.
Me. That wasn't he the scary guy? Wasn't
No.
he the?
No, different guy.
He wasn't the scary guy in
Different
Hunger
guy.
Games.
That was the guy
I
from
don't know.
that was the kid from the Race to Witch Mountain.
Ah!
It was.
Ah!
God, you guys are so bad with your movies.
Yeah, but something about
Excuse me?
Aragon. Something about Aragon is a little bit like he's just a little bit. He's like a little
Alex Pettifer.
He pet a fur?
Sophia is gooning.
It actually says it's grooning.
Yeah, wait. For ladies, it's grooning.
Grooning.
For boys, it's gooning, and for ladies, it's grooning.
I already read that one. Anonymous, thank you for the $2.
Ming Ming, he brought me back Kagurabachi.
Kagurabachi.
Kagurabachi in Japanese, sealed. I don't even think I'm gonna open them. They're so beautiful.
Purple Trader, thank you for the $10. Fia, don't worry, I'm not gonna. Das boot the puppy. You this week and Cake Neek recovery time.
Aw.
Yeah. Honestly, I will say last week doing that 12-hour shift until the very end, it was fun.
I love the 12-hour shifts.
I don't always love them. But
But
that
when
I think I had enough energy and I felt like a hero, so it was a good combination.
I think when
Yes,
the
also,
12-hour
that's a good
turns
one.
into like a 16-hour, that's when it's a little,
Yeah.
little more intense.
Same guy, by the way,
Bjorn.
Dakota. Bjorn
Bjork?
from Vikings
Is also the guy from the race for what?
yes.
I'm
How do
sneezing.
you not know that?
I
sneeze.
have not watched Vikings.
It's a great
Last
show.
thing I'll say before we get into this next story, I'm so excited for the Odyssey
Yes.
Oh, wow.
and
Yeah.
devastated that when I texted your girlfriend about this and said we need to go see this in IMAX, she informed me that IMAX was sold out a year ago.
Well, just for the
What?
premiere.
Just for the premiere.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
She
did
let
Do you
me.
not-
think every?
Did you not?
She told me that.
It's,
She told me that.
hey, listen. There's that, and then also Dune 3.
Oh.
Yeah,
people-
it's all on the same day.
Yeah.
It's 3 huge
son
movies
of
on
a
the
guy,
same
you-
day
it's-
because
wait,
they had
Dune
to
3,
delay.
what?
They had to delay the Odyssey, so now the Odyssey, Dune, and something else is coming out on the same day.
That's dumb. I wanted the Odyssey to come out this summer.
I know
Odd-
they had to delay it to like October or whatever.
Ooh.
Odd Dune. Dune-ussy.
My
Dune.
Dune.
I can't wait to go to
My
Dune-ussy.
Dune 3.
All right, I'm ready.
My Dune 3.
All right.
My
A Threekus.
my Dune Academia.
Yes,
My
let's go ahead
dune
and start
partner's
this
a
next
monkey.
story. And everyone who's been saying hello, hi, I'm glad to be back. My trip was amazing, and I
Yeah.
will talk about it more later.
Amazing.
I know it's confusing, guys, but that is Keon.
I know I shaved.
Who is that?
I went to Japan and I
Who
leg
is
younger.
that?
Sweet.
All right.
All right, there you
Guys,
go.
should I shave?
Yes.
You should wax the rest of your leg. How is it?
It's still a giant patch, bro. Look at it.
Wait, let me
Like,
tap
it's
you
a
on.
little less obvious now, but it's still very clear. Yeah, but you can tell.
Yeah, but you got hair now.
Like, it does make me want to wax my whole leg because it's so uneven, it bothers me.
Wax it.
All right, here we go.
I waxed my legs 2 months ago
For
for
the first time.
Valentine's Day, for our Valentine's Day stream.
Yeah, I gave 40-year-old virgin. Here
I
we
was
go.
growing that hair for 30 years.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
My maid of honor stepped down and handed over her plans, but there were no plans.
This is for you. It's nothing.
I, 30 female, got married last year to my amazing husband, 30 male. I had 4 bridesmaids and a maid of honor: Caroline, 30, Sylvia, 30, Vanessa, 48, Anastasia, 28, and Melissa, 27.
Why'd you go that version of Anastasia?
'Cause it's cooler.
What,
Mm.
Anastasia? By the way, this comes from user Unashamed Coconut 8. Do you want to submit your own stories? Well, then go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Dakota.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Keon.
We're going to read this story. We might have some
Yay.
advice. We might give it in a goofy manner. We don't have all the answers because I've never been through this. But if you've been through something like this, or you just want to tell me what your day's been like today, tell us in the comments. And OP says,
My roommate woke me up very early because he locked himself out.
My boyfriend had 10 alarms on, and he didn't wake up to any of them.
chat, is 9:45 that early?
No.
I'm still on jet lag time.
Doesn't matter.
9:45, jet lag or not, that's 6 a.m. to you, brother.
You should be up earlier.
I've been liking my sleep lately.
But he does have jet lag. I love him. Anyway, my maid of honor, Caroline, is the friend I've had since birth. Our moms were best friends growing up, and though they aren't anymore, and that falling out happened well before my engagement, so it wasn't related to any of this. Caroline and I have had many falling outs over the years. Fun! She was defensive and harsh with people in general. She defended me around some people, but was also my bully around others. Oh, she's two-faced. Both of our mothers behaved similarly, so it seemed normal growing up. Once we were old enough, I recognized that it wasn't normal, and we fell apart again. I kept my distance, but supported her from afar. I would whisper into the night. I said, I want good things for Caroline.
I don't want to be near her, but I want good things for
You
her.
throwing messages into bottles into the ocean, saying, I want Caroline to be good.
I hope that's enough.
May this message find you well.
Telegram. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Caroline, hope you're good.
She started. Can someone translate what she actually said? She started therapy, cut her mom off, and I genuinely saw a lot of progress. We reconnected slowly. I'd visit her at her local business and buy something small every week and support and have a little chat. We talked about how nice it felt to be growing up and moving past things. So when I got engaged, I thought it would be meaningful to have her by my side as my childhood best friend.
It's like when you keep your enemies
What?
close.
So you took the person that you had like multiple falling outs with and just were like, yeah, you're my maid of honor now.
Yeah, it's like how the king of Rohan, or is it Gondor? Which king has worm
Wil-
tongue? Which one had worm tongue? That king.
Rohan.
Rohan. I was right the first time.
Theoden King.
Yeah.
The Riders of
It's just like that.
Rohan.
Where is my son? Where is Theodred? Oh, no, I'm going to get sad. No!
No.
Oh, God. R.I.P. that actor. What was his name?
I don't know. Not important.
I think he passed away last year.
Oh, that sucks. Shoot. What happened next?
Things started off great. Everyone seemed to get along. The engagement dinner went smoothly, and so did the bridal shower. Then we began planning the till-passing Halloween party, which was meant to include games and a costume contest with $1 per vote. We planned to make it an annual tradition, with the funds going towards a small honeymoon fund, and in future years going either to the winner or to someone in the friend and family circle who could use some extra help. That's when the group chat became tense. Caroline snapped at Anastasia when Anastasia was asking for information and reaching out to me for help with something. Caroline said, "This is why we don't need to do that. She doesn't need anything else on her plate. You can literally wait until Monday, but my child needs me right now. I don't have time for you." Anastasia replied, "Wow, rude much. You're not the boss of me."
What's going on in your chat?
I mean, technically in the context of a maid of honor, she's maybe a little bit of the boss, but
Yeah, but she's not telling you any information.
she's not really being a boss. She's just being rude.
Yeah. Yikes.
Sylvia jumped in and told Caroline that she understood she was busy, but that she had been out of line. Caroline then sent a long reply telling everyone they were lazy and unhelpful, and that Anastasia's idea was tacky, and that she was there to make my day the best it could be. She offered to meet up and reassign duties since no one had volunteered the last time, and she made it clear she wasn't there to be liked. Oh, that's great.
You aren't.
That's a great vibe to bring to a wedding.
Yeah. I'm here to be in charge at this wedding. You don't have to like me. You should fear me.
She ended with, "We can work together and be friends or work against each other. I'm going to match energy either way."
You're either with me or against me.
Girl, where are you at? You need to be texting her like, "Hey, can you maybe, I don't know, not go to war with every one of my friends?"
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, no, this is crazy.
Anastasia fired back, telling Caroline she had been rude, unkind, and controlling the entire time and was ruining the fun of being a bridesmaid. She added, "Don't worry, I match energy too."
Is that a threat?
This is so weird.
Is that
Stop it.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
It's like the same energy as someone who's like, "Okay, cool." And the other person's like, yeah, cooler actually.
It is really cool.
Yeah, whatever, it's fine. And I'll be finer. It's like, no, stop it. Stop. Stop this.
Spritz.
Actually, you know what? Bring back gladiator rings. That would be perfect for this.
Put him in the pit.
Put them in the pit and
Right
let them
now.
fight. Let them fight in the pit.
They probably like it.
What'd you guys do for your bridesmaid, for your bachelorette party?
Pit.
Let them fight.
We had a pit fight.
Sorry?
No, it was all good. They consented.
Yeah, they wanted it.
It was in Seattle. It's legal there. She added, "Don't worry, I match energy too." Vanessa, who was newer to the group, simply wrote, "I'm new here. Wow."
Vanessa's like,
and-
I'm scared.
And that's where you wean out the weak. You're
Yeah.
like, all right, that's the fresh meat.
Yeah. Sylvia followed up saying, "No one is intimidated by you, but you do make comments that are insensitive, and everyone picks up on them, apparently except for you." Melissa sent a single flower emoji.
Dang.
She sent the wilted flower emoji.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm friends with Melissa. Melissa, let's hang out. That was hilarious. I still don't know, as friends, Melissa. I still don't know what kind it was. That's when I came back to my phone after curling my hair for work and asked everyone to take a breath and a break from the chat. I reached out to Caroline privately and told her that she had been rude when she snapped, and then continued to be rude when Anastasia snapped back. I said both of them had been unkind and that I felt they both owed each other an apology. I asked whether she thought she owed Anastasia one, and she said no. Her reasoning was that Anastasia had attacked her character and was speaking on behalf of the whole group. She told me she was sorry I had to deal with the stress, but she wasn't sorry for what she said. I told her I couldn't make her apologize since she was an adult, but that I believed that she should. We also discussed the party. She had been handling the bulk of the organization, but I told her I wanted to take it on myself because I wanted to be more involved. She then said she no longer wanted to host it at her place because she didn't want that negative energy in her home. Girl, your home is a black hole of negative energy. What are you talking about?
You live in a pit.
You are a pit person.
Mm-hmm. Pit viper over there.
Pit
She's gonna
viper
bite you.
fighting in the pit. Wiper eyes. Something I was about to. That was gonna get into beat poetry.
No, I like it.
Pit viper fighting in the pit with her eyes. Wipe the tears. They dry, clear. That was the snake.
She has too many lies.
Yes. She makes me go, ew.
When I look at her thighs.
Ocean Man. Oh, I want to sing Ocean Man, but I can't because it's copyrighted.
Oh, yeah.
Do Landman.
Landman, take me by the hand. Billy Bob Thornton. I had a nearly identical conversation with Anastasia. I understood why she responded the way she did, but I still believed both of them should apologize. She echoed Caroline's sentiment almost word for word. She was sorry I was dealing with the fallout, but wasn't sorry for what she said. I told her the same thing I told Caroline, then I addressed the group. This is copy and pasted directly with only the dates and locations changed or removed.
Ooh, get sassy. You ready?
Sassy.
I would like to address what happened on Friday, but first I want to let you all know that I love you. And while I love you and you love me, you don't have to be best friends. But we all should be respectful. We are all adults, and I'm not going to referee anyone. If you have an issue, either let it go or go directly to the source of the issue, respectfully, to try and resolve it. Please don't let things build up and explode. It's not healthy, nor is it fair to the others. With that being said, we are moving forward. Some changes have been made for the Halloween party. This will be held at our home. Food responsibilities remain the same, and the groomsmen responsibilities to help set up remain the same. Caroline is still doing the invitations and has the list. I triple-checked it before giving it to her this time. I believe those are still going out tomorrow with the updated address. Correct me if I'm wrong. Melissa, if you'll get with me regarding any decor you already had in mind, I would appreciate that. Charlie has also volunteered to make some steak bites.
Steak bites? Is that just where you cut up steak?
Yes, little cubes. Little cubes.
Why are they Cuban steak?
Chris J says sassy, not classy. Shout out Chris J again. But I'm getting classy because it honestly is classy and not sassy.
Sometimes classy can be sassy.
I think OP's being classier.
A class above the sass.
Class of frass.
Oh. So Charlie has also volunteered to make some steak bites. So Anastasia, he should be getting with you and Andrew regarding what meats you all plan on doing. If anyone has any ideas, I would love to hear them. Halloween is my second favorite time of year next to Christmas, and I'm excited to do this with you ladies.
That's like everyone's second favorite time of year.
Those are like the two that always go back and forth.
It's not even, you're not even special.
My second favorite time of year is Arbor Day.
My first favorite time of year is my birthday. And then my second favorite time of year is Christmas. And my third favorite time of year is my boyfriend's birthday.
That's crazy.
No, I'm just kidding. That's my third favorite. Okay.
I hope everyone can come together and make this happen.
Good job.
Moving forward, things seemed fine again. At the party, I noticed Caroline stayed inside with my mom for most of the night while everyone else was in and out mingling freely. She left early, saying her son was sick. You know what she was doing. She was talking to your mom saying, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you know it. You know what she was up to.
She don't talk to her own mom anymore. She gonna talk to yo mom.
Yeah, she's just making trouble wherever she can.
After that, she began calling me at least once a week, telling me she didn't feel right, that the other girls had been mean to her and excluded her. Who started it?
Girly, you were mean to them first. You said they don't have to like you.
Remember when you said that? Remember when you said I'm not here to make friends to all of my friends?
She's all bark, but no bite.
Yeah, she's like, I didn't think you would actually not want to be my friend. I thought they would like me. I thought they would sense that I took charge and think that was cool.
Now, this is someone who I don't think needs to be thrown into the sun,
Yeah.
but I think we should put her on that big old trebuchet and launch her out of the sun.
No, she's
sister,
already
you know what I
she's already
mean?
going to the pit.
Nah, I think she's going. She's on a train that she bought tickets for, and she'll get to where she needs to go. You know,
Oh,
like, I don't
she's-
think you need to put her anywhere. I think she's on a train to nowhere.
She's
you know?
on a train. You know where that train's going?
Where?
To the bridge over the River Kwai.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. What's there?
You don't want to.
Oh, you don't know.
I don't
That was
know.
And what's over there?
that was such a good.
And
The
what's over
train,
there?
the bridge collapses and the train falls.
Oh.
It's notorious. That was one of the greatest shots in the history of cinema.
You should have
But
said
completely
like
practical.
the bridge in
the River Kwai.
No, the bridge in Tom Cruise.
To Terabithia? What? The bridge in Tom
You
Cruise?
mean Mission
Tom Cruise has a
Cruise
bridge inside him?
In Mission Impossible.
Is that the Scientology bridge? What
Yeah.
is going on?
Oh my good not. Oh my good not. Okay. So yeah, blah blah blah. Your friend was so mean to me. And she said she needed me to get involved and heal the situation. I reminded her again that if she still had an issue, she needed to speak directly to the person involved. She kept coming back with the same complaint, so finally I asked her what exactly she needed from me. She said she wanted an apology from Anastasia. I asked whether she had apologized to Anastasia herself. She said no, she didn't have to, because she had spoken the truth, and Anastasia had attacked her character. When I asked what she considered an attack on her character, she pointed to Anastasia, calling her controlling. I told her that wasn't how I perceived it, and that she was an adult, and that I couldn't make anyone apologize. I also pointed out that she was the only one still voicing issues, and that if she wanted resolution, she was going to have to pursue it herself. Meanwhile, other wedding events were already being planned. Caroline had hired hair and makeup through a friend who owned a salon, and she offered my service as her wedding gift to me. And she offered her service as her wedding gift to me, while the other girls paid separately for theirs. She was also supposed to book the hotel for the bachelorette trip and still hadn't done it. That's crazy.
Got to get on that because those are gonna be taken up.
What are you, Pim? Going to Brazil?
I still haven't seen it.
I haven't. We'll watch them. Watch them tonight.
Don't even know what you're doing.
Sorry, I was talking to my boyfriend. Also, I love my girlfriend. She's so beautiful. Hi, girlfriend. My girlfriend. My
Hi.
girlfriend. Hi. I don't know if
Hi.
you're here.
Was
Happy
she
late
here?
birthday again. I hope she's
Yes, it
not.
was her birthday.
She needs to go to a doctor because her tummy hurts.
Hot girls have tummy
You
issues.
know what fixes that? Water.
Water.
She drinks a lot of water, actually.
It's true. She's got a water bottle.
You put ice in that water?
Your body actually absorbs room temperature
No.
water. The closer the water is to your body temperature, the faster your body will absorb it.
I always put rocks in my water so that a crow can get it.
I put rocks in my water because I'm a bird.
Because otherwise I can't reach the water.
Ready? Everyone, crow sound on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right.
All right. Cool.
That
We
was
got that out
nice.
of our system. Nice.
One night I found an Airbnb in the perfect location, right between our daytime activity and our dinner spot. So I had Anastasia book it and updated the group, noting that the cost came out to the same price per person, and I was personally covering the extra insurance. Caroline didn't respond. A day or so later, during my hair and makeup trial, Melissa texted asking whether she could apply her service deposit as the final payment for another bridesmaid. Since I was already there, I asked the stylist, who checked and said it was fine. She even texted me after I left to confirm that Melissa's deposit had been applied towards Sylvia's service and that Sylvia was now paid in full. It was 9 in the evening when I left the salon. The next morning, Caroline was calling my phone repeatedly, despite knowing I was with my family decorating my grandmother's house for Christmas, which is a tradition we've kept now that my grandparents can no longer get everything down from the attic themselves. She was yelling at me for allowing the payment change without consulting her, saying it was her money on the line, and that I was a bad friend and a horrible bride because I kept making changes without informing her.
Shut up. Stop talking.
He's calling you a horrible bride?
That doesn't even make sense. What, are you cheating on your boyfriend with the Airbnb host? I don't understand.
This is the easiest resolution for this. Other than that,
Break up with your friend.
yeah. And you're like, well, you're out.
Another bombshell has left the villa.
Yeah, references.
References.
Get her out of there. Don't give him her jacket. Don't let him have it. Okay. I asked her what changes she was referring to, and that's when she brought up the Airbnb. I reminded her that she hadn't booked anything yet, and that she was going to have a very hard time finding availability in one of the most popular Christmas tourist destinations in our state, possibly the country, a week before Christmas.
Any guesses? I think Solvang.
Oh, yeah. That is a pretty
Pacoima?
popular. What?
Pacoima?
Yeah, Solvang is super popular for Christmas because it's so cute.
Yeah.
It's like a little German town.
It's so cutesy.
Yeah,
been
yeah,
there
it's a little
twice.
German town. Yeah.
I did stay at an Airbnb in there.
Maybe, I mean, does everyone leave New York for Christmas? I always think about New York when I think about Christmas because of Elf.
When I was in New York about like 10 days before Christmas, and that was really fun. The Christmas markets are great.
There's also Santa Claus, Indiana.
True.
North Pole, Alaska.
True.
I just want to know. Okay. I did what I had to do for the sake of the bachelorette trip. She went quiet and said we could talk later. My sisters had come outside by then and heard some of it. They told me she was out of hand and needed to be set straight because this was not her wedding. When she called again later, she was yelling once more, saying I had been leaving her out of everything, and that every time I spent time with Melissa or Anastasia, something changed, and she was the last to know. She wasn't entirely wrong. Things related to the actual wedding planning did shift regularly, but that was because Melissa owns a wedding planning company and was serving as my wedding planner.
Yep.
And let this be a lesson. There was a reason you guys weren't friends anymore.
Yep. Like, that was crazy to me that she said, yeah, I distanced myself, but then I thought, why not have one last hurrah in the most important event of my life?
Yeah, straight up. Invite her to the wedding, sure. Don't make her your maid of honor.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
if she's
it's
already
like if Harry Potter had Draco Malfoy as his like groomsman.
And
It's like,
they'd
this
be
is
like,
my best man.
No,
I know we
like,
had differences,
this
but
is my
you're
b-
my main man.
can't
this is my
believe
best
you
man,
never-
Cho Chang.
Yeah.
No.
This is my ex.
Cha-ching! Okay. I always have to do that. I can't help myself. I told Caroline she wasn't looped into those conversations because she didn't need that added to her plate, and she had known this from the beginning. She pivoted back to the apology issue, saying she wasn't comfortable staying overnight in a house with what she called a group of mean girls. I told her that if she wasn't comfortable, she was welcome to only participate in what felt manageable to her. The same arrangement my four sisters had as day trip
Why
guests.
would we give her the option, though?
Uninvite her.
Well, that's kind of what you're doing. You're like, oh, you don't? Great. Then don't.
Don't come. It's okay. You don't have to come.
She said she would think about it, but then circled back to telling me it was my responsibility to heal the tension because I was the one who had brought everyone together.
She's blaming you. She's like, it's your fault you did this.
It's my responsibility to heal the tension, you say? I wonder what's the fastest way I could do that.
Get rid of the tension. Oh, you know what? You're like, I get rid of the tension.
Oh, you're not invited anymore. You're done.
Bye.
Oh.
Yeah, there can't be any tension if you're not there.
No
Let's go
tension
back
if
to
you're
being
gone.
cut off. That's we're gonna. I cut the tension.
Snip, snip, snip.
Oh, that was the wire connecting you to me. Bye.
Bye now.
That was
Whoosh.
easy.
Whooshing man. I can't
Ooh.
get, okay.
Whoosh.
The same conversation happened every single day for a week. She eventually dropped out of the Bachelorette altogether, which made splitting costs difficult and forced us to cancel and completely restructure the trip. Fun! The other girls tried to smooth things over with her individually. She told them she appreciated what they had to say, that she agreed with some of it, and that she accepted Anastasia's apology. Then, in the same breath, she said, "But this doesn't make it better. In fact, it made me feel worse." You're just not built for life. Don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. I feel a lot better. Yeah, my wallet's a little upset. Everyone's a little upset about that, but I think everyone feels a lot better.
Yeah. I think everyone feels better, except for you. I hate
Yeah.
people like that, where they're like, "Oh, the thing I was looking for? Well, guess what? I would like to still have problems. I don't want peace. I want problems always."
Yeah. She's been like this since OP met her.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
She hasn't changed. All she did was get rid of her mom. Yep. She called me shortly after, screaming that I was a horrible friend who wouldn't stand up for her, and that healing the group was my responsibility because they were my people. Then she sent a message to the group chat announcing she was stepping down as maid of honor and sharing all the reservation and stylist information. Except there were no reservations. As it turns out, she had lied to the group about what I wanted for their hair, lied to both me and the stylist about the salon's capabilities, and neither stylist knew how to braid, despite braiding being in every single inspiration photo I had shared, and something I had verbally communicated to Caroline, the salon owner, and the stylist directly. How are you a stylist and you don't know how to braid hair? I know how to braid hair. I do it poorly, but I know conceptually how to do it.
I know how to braid hair. It's not that hard.
None of the reservations she claimed to have made existed. We had to pivot all over again. And by the way, you can pivot your way on over to more full episodes with stories just like this one on your favorite podcast platforms like iHeartRadio or the rest, wherever you're listening to podcasts. Just search OK Storytime, and there we are. And you can listen to us for literally months at a time without breaking, I don't want to say a sweat, without breaking the flow. Keep us on for months at a time.
Without breaking Benjamin.
Sour Caroline. I hate her.
Sour Caroline.
Get her out.
Get your sour grapes out of my mouth.
So bad. So bad. So bad.
She sucks. That's all I have to say. I have no other thoughts other than get this lady. Why did you make her your maid of honor? She is your maid of dishonor. Shoo, shoo, shoo. I don't want to see you anymore around these parts. There's only room for one of us, and it's not you.
Yeah. Shout out the blind one who is blind, who says, "Dakota, I can braid hair, and I can't even see it."
That's funny.
Shout out blind one.
Shout
out Pen Kalim. Yeah, it's 1:40 in the morning here in Germany.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I feel like that was a 5 out of 10 German accent. I need to dial it up. I need to get it so precise
Yeah.
that it really sounds like I'm German. It's kind of a caricature of a German accent right now.
But those are fun too.
But I want to really dial it in to be like, oh mein Gott, are you from Frankenfurter?
Man.
No, wait, it's Frankfurt.
Yeah.
I put
Frankenfurter.
I thought you were
Furter at
making
the
a
end of
joke.
that.
I
I
thought
thought
that was a joke.
No, I'm just uneducated.
Oh, okay.
No, I
okay,
was
okay.
just mistaken. See, I noticed it was Frankfurt.
See, if you hadn't said anything, I would have thought that was good.
Yeah.
It's tough.
OP says, I am a recovering people pleaser for sure. Oh, RCPP.
Mm-hmm.
RCT. Reverse curse technique. I'm sorry. I don't knowingly allow people to hurt others, but I put up with quite a bit myself because I'm used to it. But I am learning, my wonderful husband, and but I am learning. My wonderful husband and my amazing mother-in-law are very supportive and give me nudges when they notice I'm accepting behavior I don't deserve. I will forever hate that my other friends had to endure that treatment. I truly thought she had changed for the better. We were good for about 6 or 7 years prior to this.
Do it.
It's dead. We're not doing that anymore. No.
Too late.
No!
What are you doing? That looks like you're carrying something
you're,
around.
You're juggling, but you didn't expect to be able to do it. How am I doing this? How am I doing this?
I dropped him.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Punch Alley. Punch Alley? I am English. I live in Germany. What up, Punch Alley? Don't do that. That's not a command. Turns out she just liked to twist therapy phrases to make herself the victim. Isn't that the classic?
Shocker.
Isn't that the classic move?
Well, I hope you've learned a valuable lesson, OP, when you cut someone off to keep them cut off. No second chances.
I'm the shocker. I shock people.
But that's the end of that story.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
I love that movie.
That is the end of that story.
Haunted Gal Mars.
Wow.
Thank you for being a member for 19 months. I missed about 3 milestones. I usually watch this on my TV, but still love to be here. What are you watching
You
it
got
on?
us blown up on the television.
Television. And Flower Loveless. Thank you for being a member for 6 months. So happy to watch you guys grow. Y'all make my days brighter when I'm depressed. I love y'all so much. Sincerely, Antasia. No, it's Antasia. Wait.
Thank you, Antasia. I'm so glad.
I was thinking of Anastasia.
I'm glad to provide that service. Also, I believe in reference to you starting to juggle randomly, Panic JLV said, "That's improv."
And that's improv.
And that right there just might be improv.
So I did promise a couple things.
Oh?
What did a spiel spin?
It was John. John was in the chat.
John. Maybear, sad face.
Maybear, sad face. Thank you for the $5. Yeah,
Are we doing a little
I did not
wheel?
expect
We
this.
do have a wheel also. So a couple promises here.
We're going to do a wheel for y'all,
We're gonna do a
folks.
wheel. But
Oh.
first, Ace makes it. Thanks for the 100. What is it? It's from Twitch. It's always like 100. Like it's like a little bubble. 100 like points. 100 points. Let's go with points.
Points.
100 little like schmaloogles. How about that?
100 schmaloogles.
Yeah.
Oh, it's zoogling when it should be oogling. Also, shout out John Blink. Yeah, I did call Frankfurt Frankenfurter, and I have seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. I
love that.
I am initiated. There we go.
Yeah. Ace makes it says, Keon, you got a problem with thighs? No, I don't. I have a problem with Caroline from that story.
Yeah.
Sour Caroline. Get out of my face.
So this is from John earlier when we were talking about the unconscious, he passed out cold.
John, why did you do this?
And this is hilarious. John, I thought it was a fake account, so I took a picture of it and I sent it to him. I was like, "This you?" He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
John the rapper says, "We did that on purpose with my friend. He had a DMT trip. We pressed on his chest until he was unconscious." I went, "There's no way that's John."
What?
I took a picture.
You have to remember.
He's from Florida.
John's from Florida.
You have to remember he's from Florida.
John is a Florida man.
That's
Take me by
terrifying.
the hand. Whoa, Florida
Folks,
man.
don't try that at home.
Yeah.
Ah.
So we do have.
Ich habe einen Associate's degree in Germanistik.
Anywho.
Anywho.
we're gonna do a little
wheel spin.
oil spin.
Oil spin? Oil spill. Yikes.
Give me a
Ocean
second.
man.
Just distract him for a second.
Yeah, it's Flower Loveless. I remember that it was Antasia. I just, in that moment, because we kept talking about Anastasia, I changed it.
No, it's not a wheel spin.
wide shot.
It's not that wheel spin.
No, it's not that wheel spin. It's our
It's our giveaway.
Dakota, you silly Billy.
Oh, the wide. The
No, we're
wide's
doing
burnt.
the.
It's
We don't
burnt.
need the wide shot.
Yeah, we do. Because look how cool all the stuff is.
It's burnt. You need to
broken.
turn it back on and off.
Guys, look what I did.
It's. You need to.
Just turn it off.
No. I hate you.
Look what I did.
It looks great.
We can go to the wide shot.
Look at it.
All you had to do was turn it back on.
You just had to turn it back on.
I liked what I did.
Okay. Well, we're actually going to do the giveaway.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop.
Give me a second pulling that up right now.
Keon is pulling it up.
I'm pulling
Keon
it.
is pulling it up, guys. My boyfriend's parents met my parents on Sunday, and it went really well, and they liked each other. It was awesome. It went really well, and I'm really happy. Yay.
Okay. Look at that. Look at that wheel. Let's see if I can spin this. Again, the wheel. What? What do you mean put it back on Sophia?
What? We don't even need it on me. Okay.
Yes, the room looks very good, Dakota.
It looks great,
We're
Dakota.
so proud of you.
Elizabeth Curtis says, are you getting engaged? No. But our 6-month anniversary is on Sunday, so that's exciting.
Happy anniversary.
Thanks. I'm excited. He is unfortunately busy, but it's for a cool reason. And he's not busy the whole day. I'm going to be there while he's busy. He's playing an event at a really cool venue.
Because he's
All
a
right,
cool
we're
drummer
doing this
guy.
wheel spin.
Yeah, because he's a cool drummer guy.
All right, good luck.
Ooh.
Make sure you have your phone on you, and we're gonna spin this.
Answer the call.
I genuinely can't even see names. It just looks like
It's
There's so
just
many.
a blur. It looks like an eyeball.
There's so many.
Ooh.
it looks like the Currents like album.
Ruth Fritsch said I heard my
Fritz.
German
Fritsch.
last name spoken correctly for the
It's
first time last month.
Fritzach.
Fritzsche?
Fritz.
Fritzsche?
Who's this
Fritz.
signed on?
Fritzach.
Holly Kunselman.
Fritzsche.
Let's
Holly-
call Holly.
Holly, are you there?
Call
We're gonna
Holly.
give
Holly,
you-
Let's
Holly,
give her
pick
a
up,
call.
Holly.
We're calling Holly. We're giving
wanna
it
give
all
you
to Holly.
$100.
When I say that we're giving it all,
We want to give you $100. $100.
All
right, I have Holly's number. Give me a second.
Anonymous says Dakota's so happy his boyfriend is back. I am.
I know everyone's so,
I
so
missed
giddy.
I missed my little man.
That's my man.
That's my man. That's my 1-inch man.
My man's.
Yes,
All right,
we've got little 1-inch men.
giving Holly a call.
Holly a collie. We're going to give Holly a collie.
That is a 1-inch man.
1 second.
Holly
A little
a
1-inch man.
collie.
Oh,
Which is really
And
just
we have
because
a
of the
minute to
show.
call. Perfect.
I got that tattoo because of the show. A little
All right.
1-inch man.
all right. Hold on. We're giving a call.
I almost forgot. Holly.
Oh no.
Mr. Cameron says,
Ooh,
Sophia,
guess
do you get to
Holly
see
doesn't
Sam much?
One- try one
$100.
Um,
I'm
Dang.
gonna give it. I'm
He
gonna
does
give it
live
one
in
more
New
time.
York most of the time, but I did just go and see him, and
Yeah,
he's
it's
coming
crazy.
back in like a month. And
He's
I
basically
call him.
full-time New Yorker now.
I call him like every day. So I
Wait,
hear him.
Wait. Hello. Is
Hello.
this Holly? Hi. This is OK Storytime.
Holly.
You just won $100.
Yes, it is us. It's Keon and Dakota and Sophia from OK Storytime. You're live right now. You just won $100. Yeah.
Thanks for picking up, and
Yeah.
thanks for watching the show. So we're happy to get that to you. So Holly, I'll go ahead and text you the information at this number that you gave us. Probably in like the next 5-ish minutes. So keep that on hand, and then we'll go from there. Oh,
Thank
we
you.
love you.
Well, thank you, Holly.
Do you want to do the? Do you know how to do the sign off? Perfect.
Okay.
So just to do a little recap, we're gonna go. If you love us, make sure to subscribe, and then you go. We love you, and then together.
Yeah, she's got
exactly.
it.
You
She's
did
got it.
nail
Holly,
it.
you
You're
got
professional.
it. You got it.
All right. Ready?
All right.
Okay.
If you love us, make sure you subscribe.
And see you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, Holly.
Woo!
Thank you,
Thank you,
Holly.
Holly.
We'll text ya. All right. Bye.
Oh no! Everyone's saying
Aw.
everyone said they couldn't hear.
Ah.
She did a really good job.
Yeah, I think we could hear it on our recording, so sorry about that, guys.
Well,
But so long.
you'll have to see it.
Tomorrow.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Ocean Man.